Hello, welcome to a new video. My name is Larissa and you're watching another moving vlog. It's gonna be one of the last ones, but I have been living here now for a couple of weeks. Of course, you have all been seeing the process of buying furniture, yeah, kind of working in the house, cleaning, all that sort of stuff. And today, because I have been living here for a few weeks now, I thought it's finally time for the house tour. Without saying much more, let's just start and I'm gonna show you around the house. You're probably gonna recognize some rooms and what it was like before. So yeah, let's do that. I'm here in the hallway. This is the front door, so I thought, yeah, let's just start here because that's also where you start if you enter a house. Not that much to see. This is the front door and I bought this cute mat. Then there's like my shoe rack. Everyone is constantly so surprised when they come in and they're like, what the fuck, you have so many shoes. To be fair, I don't even wear the bottom ones. Sports shoes, swimming shoes, and then like these 3 rows, yeah, I think I wear them all. I just like having options, you know. Then I bought this key rack and I only have 1 pair of keys, so yeah, I didn't need all of them. So I thought, okay, it's nice to like put my caps here. I think it also looks nice. Umbrella, sunglasses. Then we have this coat rack and I bought that too, and it's really nice because it fits all my jackets and Charmander, of course. And then we will enter the living room. In the living room, we first have this. And now I turn on the lights, so it's even more exciting. I showed this already. You also saw that I was like, yeah, putting all the DVDs there and I think the books as well. Now this is how I decorated this. First I put Toothless there and then I was like, Cyrix is also a dragon, so let's put him there too. Then some fake plant decoration. Little Harley Quinn I got yesterday and I just put it there. I also really like the dragon book. I got it from a sponsorship one time, but it looks so nice with everything. Then some Batman plushie and a Harley Quinn Funko with some books. Then my movies. I was like, yeah, Star Wars movies, so let's put the Star Wars Funko there. I also really like the dragon eggs. Then the next shelf, it's gonna be also DVDs and 2 Game of Thrones books because I didn't have enough with some Game of Thrones Funkos. Then we have the bookshelf, actually. This is where the most books are. I have to say the Walking Dead comics are for my friend, but I still haven't finished them and I really want to finish them. So yeah, that's kind of my bookshelf, also with some Funko Pops, more Funko Pops. Twilight books, which I also got from my friend. Yeah, I just put some Funko Pops here. So yeah, that's just kind of what that looks like. I think it looks really nice. It's like this nice corner of the house with just some fandom stuff and some DVDs and some books, and I really like the lights. There's also still a random balloon there. Then if you turn this way, there is the dining table. I really love this table, especially the way this looks. I think it looks really nice and I really wanted a round table, so yeah, I got that. I looked at so many stores, but they are so expensive. And then I found this one in the sale. It was still expensive, but way cheaper than all the other round tables. And I'm really happy with it because it just looks really nice. It's good quality. And if you look at those chairs, I bought 2 of them already when I moved to Utrecht. So I went to the store and then it appeared that they were still selling them. And I just bought 2 of the same ones. And yeah, I think they fit really well because it's kind of like this is the same material as this. So yeah, I think it looks very decent. Then there's this lamp, which I also already bought when I went to study and moved for a year. Random plant, I didn't know what to put there yet. So yeah, that's just in front of my window. And then I think this is really one of the nicest things. It's the Phantom of the Opera. And I love how it's just like on top of there. And then there's just like the dining table. It is kind of sad because the front window is really small and that causes for like not a lot of light to come in. Like if you look at the kitchen, there's a lot of light coming in from there, but here in the living room, today is a sunny day, so then I'm kind of lucky. But when it's like a rainy day or something, you really have to just turn on the lights, otherwise it's super dark in here, like middle of the day. Then we go to this corner and it's just like the sitting corner. I'm really happy with this couch. It looks so good. It's like I already had that pillow and then I got that pillow from a friend for my housewarming. And yeah, it's just like the couch with the corner part. I always wanted that since I was a child. Then I bought this table at the same store as the television thing. I really like the Batman villain coasters. Quality isn't that good and it also wasn't that expensive, but I think it looks decent and I think you can just like use it for a couple of years. I think it's a pretty decent table for now to have and it looks nice, and it's the same wood as this, even though it doesn't look like it right now because of the light, but it is the same type of stuff, so it looks really nice together. I chose this with like the 4 sort of cabinets. Yeah, so I can put my games there, a Blu-ray player, and yeah, I just put these 2 baskets in there just for some stuff. And then I realized it looked pretty nice because it was all just open, so you can't really put like stuff in there without it looking messy. So I think that looks really nice. Then on there I have space for some Funko Pops, my What We Do in the Shadow Funko Pops. I really love that show. My Switch, my controllers, and this cute little candle. And then first I wanted to put the PlayStation on here too, and I was like, oh, it's so tall, I should just put it there. Then this TV, I'm so happy with that. My grandparents gave it to me. It was just like I said, I already spent so much money on furniture, and I was like, oh, I also still have to buy a TV, because I did have a TV, but it was a pretty small one, and I wanted to use it in my office. And then my grandparents were like, we were gonna buy a new TV, you want ours? And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. And I just think it looks so nice here, so I'm very happy with it. And then on top of there I put these 3 art pieces. I think they look really nice. The Walking Dead, The Witcher, and Batman, and they look kind of similar. What I like the most is that they all have like this white little space, so I think it looks nice that they all have that. And then in the middle it's like the main character just standing there, sort of in the middle. Yeah, looking over something from the show, you know? So yeah, I think just looking like that, I think it looks really nice. And then there's like, here's the heater, it's in there. It's really old. And right now there's still all the cards I got from people because I moved. That's really nice. And I put Jack there. I think he looks really cute right there with the little legs. And just some nice scent. This candle, I really like it. It looks really gothic, but I used it in a movie I made. And it's kind of a remembrance of that movie at the same time. And it just looks really nice. So yeah. And then on top of there, I put this Star Wars art. And if you turn on the lights, it's gonna look a little ugly now with the light, but you have this and it just shines on the Star Wars art. And it looks like the light is just like going through the art. And that's also something I wanted to show, like the lights, they go throughout the entire room. So it's really nice, like especially during the day. And then one more thing on this wall is the Star Wars poster. It always looked like a really big poster in my old room, and now I put it on this like really big wall. And I'm just like, oh, okay, a little poster, you know. Then we go to the kitchen, and I have to admit I'm recording this after my housewarming, so I already got all the gifts, but you're gonna see me unwrapping them after. But I really like these magnets. I always put them with tape on my closet because I never really had a fridge where I could just put magnets on, and I bought them all at Comic-Con, and yeah, I think they look really nice. Then I have like these from parties with friends. And then I have some Polaroids I have with my friends, and I put them there too. Looks really cute. Microwave with heat bottles. And I really like this. Wow. It's not that bright right now, but like when it's dark, it's so bright, especially because of the white part. And I think it looks just really nice here, like in the kitchen. Oh, and then there's like these bottles. I've had both of them for years now. I have never opened them, and they're like collectible, yeah, like limited edition bottles. The Pride edition, and then of course the Game of Thrones whiskey White Walker edition. I think it looks really cool, so yeah, I just put them here. Why not? Then here, as you can see, I just did some dishes. Yeah, we just have this to cook and all, coffee, hot water. I also like how this looks now. It's like so simple, but it just looks like just such a nice decoration, just like those things there. And then, yeah, I got a lot of space to put things like these cabinets, and then, yeah, all of this. There was like nothing under here, so I just put like, yeah, a trash here, and there's some cleaning supplies, vacuum cleaner, stuff like that. It might look a little messy like this, but like when you're not directly filming it, it's not that obvious. Then down here I put like empty bottles and glass to like bring away, you know, one time. And the rack for drying clothes. Fridge, already showed that. From here you see the garden. And then we go here. And first of all, I have this mat. I already showed that, but it's the Game of Thrones mat. And then if we go here is the bathroom. If you hear a sound, I'm doing laundry. So as I showed before, I really like the lights here and this. And yeah, I just put my own stuff here, and it's just like a cute Ewok mug for my toothbrush. Just some stuff, you know. Then here's the shower, and I'm so lucky with this shower because I feel like they renovated the bathroom recently. I don't know how recent, but pretty recent, like within the last 10 years. And it looks really nice. And the only thing I changed from this was the shower thing and the tube because it looked pretty dirty. So I just bought my own one and changed that. For the rest, it all just looked really good. And yeah, it's just a really nice shower. Yeah, for laundry, like I just said, still in love with this thing. And then I had this little rack. I already bought that too when I went to live on my own for a year. And it just fits perfectly here. I can put stuff in there like laundry stuff and all of that, and then here I can just put towels, my makeup, my brushes, yeah, other like towels from the kitchen and all, and just some toilet paper. Like this thing, perfect. Then if we go through this door, there's the bathroom, and I think I showed this because I was really proud of these. I had multiple people call it the Beetlejuice room right now, and I absolutely love Tim Burton's movies, so I'm not complaining. I mean, So yeah, a little Westworld poster, Indiana Jones, and then 2 Tim Burton movies, Crimson Peak and Ghostbusters. Oh, and I got this really cute heart soap, and yeah, that's just the bathroom. Not much more to show, you know. I don't know if the backyard is really interesting, to be honest, and I think I showed it, but not with this nice weather yet. The sun is shining, it's really nice. And if you go back here, it's so, like, the backyard is so long. There's just like this entire space is just, yeah, it's long. Some nice trees, some fake grass on the walls that was already there. Even if I want to like be a gardener, I can start here, but I don't think that's my thing. Yeah, and then here's just the house. We also put up these lights for the party, and I think I'm leaving them there because they look cute, and I think in the summer, yeah, it would just be nice to have them, you know. And then here's the shed. I didn't really do anything about that. There's just like some cardboard in there and stuff like that from my bed. Nothing interesting, to be honest. And then with the bottom floor done, we will go upstairs. So the first thing you see is my bedroom. That's the first thing I'll show you then. First of all, here's Simba on the chair and just some nice plushies I brought from home. I really like the Harley Quinn one and the Marshmallow one. The lion, I bought it because of my zodiac sign. And Olaf is here too. And this one from Hema. Dutch people will understand. And this Luke Skywalker Funko Pop. I didn't really know where to put it, so I just put it here, to be honest. And then here you see the bed. You've all seen me struggling with it. Well, it's attached now. And I got these new sheets. And honestly, white with green sheets, that's like my favorite kind of sheets. I don't know why, it just looks so fresh. First of all, white, it just looks so fresh. And then it's just like, yeah, plant stuff. I just like that for, yeah, bed sheets. I don't know why. Here's the nightstand. I think I already showed that. And here is the cutest mat ever. And I think it looks so nice for a decoration. Got this little alpaca. I got that already, but I thought it looks nice, so he lights up. Then here's my closet. I was standing a little too close, but like you can see it better like this. It's a nice closet and there's a lot of space. Some hats. And then here in front of my bed is the Beamer, which I also got one time through a sponsorship. I used it so much. I think this is the thing I'm most grateful for, like in a sponsorship ever. And then I can just play it on this wall and just watch movies in bed. Not too bad. Okay, then we go from the bedroom to this room. And as you might remember, this was closed off. My grandpa broke it open, and yeah, now I put this Game of Thrones blanket in front of this, mostly for the cold, because when I didn't have it, I was so cold in here. This is the office. As you can see, first of all, we put the old door wall thingy that was in here, we put it in the opening. I think the way we did this is pretty creative. It wasn't big enough, but my dad just attached it with these little things. So it is like attached to it. It's not loose or anything, but because it doesn't reach the top, I can still use these little lights, which I think look really nice. There are like these 2 nails and I was just like, yeah, let's just put the Joker and Freddy there, you know. Then here is, first of all, my old chair for if ever anyone comes to record with me. Bag with cute as fuck pins. And then this is just the background of my videos. I always like having some sort of colored light in the background, so that's why I bought this. You can't see the light. Oh, now you can see it very well. I think it looks really cool. The Targaryen flag, obviously. Jinx and Silco posters. And I recently recorded the new Atla series, so I kind of decorated it with my Atla Funko Pops right now. And then here is my X-Wing, the only piece of Lego I have been able to bring right now, which didn't fall apart. The rest is still at my parents' place because I'm just scared. Yeah, and some small Lego pieces, like the little the microfighters and these, the little Harley Quinn and Batman, you know. Oh, and not to forget my lightsaber. Then there's like the big Funko Pops with the Grogu doll and Pikachu. And him. He's living in the office too. There's 2 of them now. Then there's this Korra fan art. I really love this one. So you also see it in the back of my videos, like on this side. I think that looks nice. And then there's this chair. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just put it there and I put some plushies on it, so why not? And then if you go to this side, that's where the magic happens. Okay, first of all, I bought this chair. I think I showed it already, but it's really nice. I've been sitting on it for hours now and it's a really decent chair for not that much money. So yeah, I can just put on the light here. And then I always have good light for my videos. I watch the shows on this TV. That's the one I was talking about earlier. And then I just push this a bit to that side, but when I'm not watching a show, I'm editing on this screen. As you can see right now, I'm actually editing Avatar. And yeah, I kind of have everything I need right here, so it feels really nice to just have an office and just, yeah, a place where I can edit and record all my videos. It kind of makes sure there's like a nice structure, you know. Oh, I love this thing, by the way. I don't know if I showed it yet, but you can use it for your phone. And then of course with all of that shown, there is only one place left we have to go. The creepy attic. I have to say I've been going there a bit more and then it's kind of fine. You just have to get used to having a creepy attic because the attic in my previous home was my room and I was just like, ah, the creepy attic. So let's go there. There's not a lot to see, it's mostly storage, but I was like, if I'm doing a full house tour, I'm doing a full house tour. I hate that you have to walk upstairs for the lights first. That's why I only go here during daylight. I closed this off because there's a lot of cold coming from in there and if I'm getting a cat, I don't want the cat getting in there. I didn't remove this and I'm like, you know what, sure, I'm never coming here anyway and it's fine, M can live here. Whoa. So as I said, mostly storage, suitcases, yeah, just the moving boxes and all. Christmas tree for when it's Christmas. And that's like Christmas and Halloween stuff. Yeah, as you see, just boxes and storage. This closet kept opening by itself, but it's like because the house is not like straight, you know, so it keeps opening every time you close it. So I kind of accepted it like that. And then here, very important part, my cosplays. Just 2 bags with like all the little accessories. And then here just, yeah, all of my cosplays. Daenerys dress, Ghostbusters outfit, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, not that much more to see in the attic. And I think I showed the whole house now. Yeah, there's not much more to see. So with that said, I hope you all enjoy the party, which is coming after this. And there you will see my friends coming over. And I'm getting housewarming gifts and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like I said before, I'm recording this after. It was a lot of fun, but you'll see it yourself. I'm very curious to hear what you think of the house and what it looks like. Yeah, what it looks like now compared to what it looked like before. So yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious about that. And I really want to thank you all for watching. And yeah, enjoy the next part of the vlog.